My darling, if this should ever reach you, it will be a sure sign that I am gone under, and what will become of you and the chicks, I do not know. But there is one above that will see to you and not let you starve. He wrote, "You have been the best of wives, and I have loved you deeply. How much you will never know. Dear heart, do you think sometimes of me in the future, when your grief has worn a bit, and the children are older, I know won't forget me, and speak sometimes of me to the younger ones? Dearest, if the chance should come your way, for you are young and good looking, and should a good man give you an offer, it would please me to think that you would take it, not to grieve too much for me. I should not have left you, thus bringing suffering and poverty on a loving wife and children, for in which time I hope you will forgive me. So, dear heart, I will bid you all farewell, hoping to meet you in the time to come, if there is a hereafter. Know my last thoughts were of you in the dugout, or on the fire step. My thoughts went out to you, the only one I ever loved, the one that made a man of me."
My dearest Emily, just a few lines there to tell you I am still in the land of the living and keeping well. Trusting you are the same, dear. I have just received your letter, dear, and was very pleased to get it. It came rather more punctual this time, for it only took 5 days. We're not in the same place, dear. In fact, we don't stay in the same place very long. We're having very nice weather at present, dear, and I hope it continues. Fondest love and kisses from your loving sweetheart, Will.
My dear little Margie, I have only just received your little letter which Mama sent with hers on the 19th of November. Do you remember you asked me to be home for Christmas? I only wish I could, but there are many more soldiers in the battery who are more entitled to the Christmas leave than I am. I'm afraid you'll have to be without Daddy this Christmas. Father Christmas will come as usual. I think your writing and dictation is just splendid, and your drawings are funnier than ever. I have pinned your crayon tulips on the wall of my dugout bedroom beside your photograph. Daddy's as comfortable as possible. I expect even you would get tired enough to go soundly asleep in the dugout. It would be a change from your pink bedroom. And how is little Daffodil getting on? I expect you quite enjoy the time with Mama when she reads about her. It was Mama's book when she was a little girl just like you. Write again soon, dear. Send another crayon in to help cover the sandbags. Heaps of love and kisses, which you must share with Mama and Betty from your ever-loving Daddy.
I was cycling up the lane and I saw the signs and I couldn't resist coming to have another look round.
Not much doing here these days, sir. That's the latest it is. The only thing we get around here is owls. The noise they make at night is something fierce.
They can always make a noise, the owls.
That's a nice lighter you got there, sir.
Yes, this was a present. A present from the owls.
I'm just going to take a look at your barn, so I might see you on the way back. Just make yourself home.
It's okay, officer, I am home.
Hey, Skip. I've cut my finger. from your mother, hooray.
Get to it, some of you. Get to it, some of you, and get the dinner ready. The others have gone out somewhere, we're short-handed. What's the matter, you bad news?
Yes, it's all, but she hasn't sent me anything.
Get to it, some of you. Get the spuds ready. Don't blame it on me. Take it out in the house when they get back.
Blow the blinking house. I hope we give him a muffins. Oh, he's blinking well dodging them up. Come on, you guys. You heard what the foreman said.
Just imagine, it's supposed to be a holiday, and we have to pay for it.
This is about a 10th time I've been drinking water. I don't know what the heck to do with it. They certainly don't wash.
No, what you say, Skip. Well, Duke was told we shouldn't have been out. They're just going to be late. We're always cause all the trouble in this room. We're all pain in the neck. Happy birthday.
But you thought we wouldn't remember, didn't you, Skip? Well, we did. I'm not sure how old he is, but I think he's 107. Don't be disrespectful. He don't look a day over 90. Go on, give him the blooming finger. We can get back to peeling them spuds.
From your smoky brat mouth, we look at this, hope of what we think of you. We hope to be annoying you for the rest of our lives.
Hey, Skip, I bet you didn't think I'd become a sailor, did you? I had a smashing time in the Navy. I even went to Gallipoli.
Remember me, Skip? That last time I came out on leave? We went on the bench together. That was the last party before I bought you on the song.
I didn't let you down either, Skip. That old PL badge is still with me. Palestine. They gave me a Victoria Cross to go with it after I bought it, attacking enemy positions.
You gave me that light once when I was home on leave. But I gave it you back, and I bet you still got it. Last letter I ever wrote was to you. Things they're done.
I hope a lot of the other guys got back to me for a skip. First Blackpool was a great scout group. What a rum bunch of blokes the hours turned out to be.
Come on, you mugs. Let's get cracking with the dinner. Don't forget it's his birthday and start bawling us out again. Come on.
Hey, Skip. I've cut my finger. Can I have some iodine? I've cut my finger on a tin. Can you put something on it, Skip?
Still there, sir.
Yes, I'm still here, but I think I'll be moving on now.
Didn't see them off the hours, did you?
Oh yes, I saw them.
Peculiar things are, sir. You never know what they're going to do.
I never dreamed of what they were going to do.
Funny thing is, they fly away, but they always come back.
You're wrong there, officer. They do fly away, but they don't always come back. Good night.
Good night, sir.
In August 1907, Baden-Powell held his first experimental camp on Brownsea Island. 7 years later, in August 1914, Britain entered the First World War. At the start of the war, BP called for Scouts to do their bit. Scouts, throughout the country, successfully took on a variety of duties, from acting as messengers, the guarding of vital installations, to the provision of ambulances at the front. Over 84,000 Scouts signed up, of whom over 8,000 were killed. David Lloyd George, Prime Minister, paid tribute at the end of the war. It is no small matter to be proud of that the Scout Association, within a month of the outbreak of war, was able to provide the most energetic and intelligent help in all kinds of service. When the boyhood of a nation can provide such practical proofs of its honour, straightness and loyalty, then there is not much chance of that nation going under. For these boys are in training to render service to their country as leaders in all walks of life in the future.